Thank you.
Mr. Paul.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So far, the comments I've heard are rather frightening. I'm afraid we're going in the wrong direction. I sense that there's a bit of gross overreaction to the concerns that we have about Iran. I think everything I've heard today about Iran could be applied to Iraq. What about a nuclear, I'm sorry, to Pakistan? We have a nuclear Pakistan. Pakistan is run by a military dictator. He's vulnerable to overthrow. He took over by ousting an elected leader, and some claim, and it's reasonable to assume, that they're sympathetic to the Taliban, and who knows, Osama bin Laden may well even be in Pakistan. So I think this is gross overreaction, considering the fact that we created most of the problems anyway. It was in 1953. It wasn't in 1979 when this problem started. It was 53 when the United States went in and put in their own dictator, the Shah, a ruthless dictator. So we have to look at the entire history to realize how we contribute to some of our problems, and this is some blowback that we're getting, the unintended consequences, and it's the overall policy that I think puts us in such great danger, and all the arguments used by the same people to generate this excitement about going into Iraq or doing this to Iran. We have to consider some negotiations and talking, because even today we're considering what day will we be bombing Iran, tragically.